Remember, remember what? Remember that because things may be a little tough right now. Things were tough before and you got through it. Remember, remember what? You celebrated some great moments before. You can celebrate some great. You can celebrate right now. For nothing, if you're not only celebrating the fact that you're alive and you're here. Remember. If your faith in God gets you through something before, you can get through whatever you're going through now. I know I'm not trying to start the year, y'all, talking about the worst of things. But I just felt the need to jump up here while I'm still in my work clothes, and it reminds me, these clothes remind me that this is what I have to do, but this doesn't define me. Because I remember that God gave me a gift that has sometimes irritated folks, and other times inspired folks. That's the gift to gab, the gift to talk, the gift to take my words from the paper and speak them out with raw emotion and sometimes just remember who you are, why you are, and the goodness of the God that allows you to be. Like older spiritual says, change is gonna come. Change is gonna come. Change is gonna come. Change is gonna come. Are you that voice? Are you that force? Are you that voice? Are you that force for change? Are you willing to go to get it on and do a video in your work clothes if necessary because there's something in your heart that you need to get out there to people? Are you willing to connect with others when you don't feel like connecting at all? Now that this year has changed. And I was having a conversation with my wife, Karen, who did a couple videos today and did some good posts today. And then what she did, and I was talking about my lack of connection to my own, my children, my nieces and nephews. Excuse me, I don't have nephews. I know. My children, my two oldest nieces. Because there's been times past I wasn't always connected. And 2023 was a great year. We connected in different ways, different aspects. The power of connection to family. Remember the partners of family. How to love some and how to let go of some. How to love some from your heart at a distance. The text says, so as a person sows, they also reap. So if you reap sparingly, you will harvest sparingly. Remember to sow what you have, to give what you can, to do what you can, even when you don't feel like doing it. Remember that this is your day, your evening. It doesn't matter what you got on and what you're doing. Is what matters is that you're still here. And what got you here. I have those I fail to connect with, I see through Facebook specifically. But this video will land on Facebook eventually. My two eldest nieces, how they're living, for the most part, an amazing life. my oldest Sakara. It feels like just yesterday I held her in my arms, brought her home from the hospital. And over the years, the connection hasn't been there as well as it could be. But I remember that she's who she is to me in my heart and spirit. I've never forgotten what she means to me, my niece, Judy. She's married now and seems to be always gallivanting off somewhere. Her energy, and I remember last time I attended an open mic with her a few years ago in Hillsborough. I get to hear this grown woman express herself with words. Great, amazing writer. My own two sons doing amazing things in different ways. My little people, as I call them, my grandkids. So as I venture into this new year, remember to connect better. Well, I sure am do my utmost to connect better with those close, I consider close to my heart. In this time when so many are disconnecting, let's connect better. Remember, our ancestors, those who came before us, understood the value and power of connection. No, they were not perfect, and their families were not perfect, but yet they understood the necessity, the importance of being connected to each other. Walking our faith walk, however they defined it. So whether you're an atheist or a Christian or you're a Muslim or you're a Jew or whatever your religiosity, your religious way is, if you have one at all, I challenge you to remember that thing which drives you, to get you moving and get you going. Remember when without connection to self and others, you're not going to really succeed at anything. Self-connection, self-care, connection to others. Success of any kind is tied into connection. So let's remember, connecting to your past, your history, culturally, spiritually, physically, family, whatever it is, power of connection. Remember, then remembering, cherish this moment as if it's your last.